Then Mr. Mulligan currently showing at 1-5, having opened up at 1-6. It's 12-1 Beachy Head, big drifter in the prices, 12-1 Judicious Captain, 12-1 Ask Me Later, and 20-1 Boarding School.
Still got a furlong to go before they get to the first in the back straight. That's the 11th. And Mr. Mulligan still 6 lengths clear from Ask Me Later. Beachy Head remains in third at the first in the back straight. Behind Beachy Head is Judicious Captain and Boarding School. Both of those beginning to lose touch, though, the back pair. 8 to take. And Mr. Mulligan is still nicely clear from Ask Me Later at the plain one for the next ditch. Still over in front by 10 lengths to Ask Me Later and Beachy Head. Boarding School and Judicious Captain having their own race for 4th. Next one's going to be a ditch as they pass by the mile mark. Mr. Mulligan at that ditch is still well clear from Ask Me Later and Beachy Head. Boarding School, and also at the back of the field is Judicious Captain with 2 more to jump on the far side, 6 in all. Mr. Mulligan, oh, he's made a mistake there, Mr. Mulligan. He hit that really hard, but he got away with the error. Picked him off the floor by Woody, really. That was his first mistake in the race. Got away, though, with a 4-length lead to Ask Me Later. 5 to jump. Mr. Mulligan met that one much better than he did the previous fence. He's recovered from that error. 5 lengths clear still to Ask Me Later, who's trying to close the gap and make a race of it in second place. They're clear from Beachy Head, who's 10 lengths away, and a distance back to the other 2, Boarding School and Judicious Captain, as they swing the corner for the final 4 fences with a half a mile to travel. Mr. Mulligan's into the straight first by 2.5 to Ask Me Later. Coming down towards another plain one before they get to the final ditch, which will be the second last. So 3 to jump now. Mr. Mulligan's over in front still from Ask Me Later, who's now asked to close by Mark Bradburn. They're still clear from Beachy Head with 3 to jump. Mr. Mulligan over the third last. Ask Me Later now trying hard to try and close the gap and just give Mr. Mulligan a race at least, with 2 fences to take as they pass by the quarter-mile marker. Mr. Mulligan at the final ditch. Over in front from Ask Me Later in second place. There's still 2 lengths between these 2. They're away gone now from Beachy Head in third. As they come down towards the last, and Mr. Mulligan has just got 3 lengths in hand as they come to this final fence. Mr. Mulligan met it well. He just still pecked on landing slightly, but he's got a couple of lengths in hand. And Ask Me Later is trying hard to close the gap. He's just shaken up to a quick and away inside the final half furlong. Mr. Mulligan goes on to score readily from Ask Me Later. Beachy Head, Judicious Captain and Boarding School are the last 2 to finish.